So hi folks, it's me again. So hi, for you guys who just came to this account, welcome. You're welcome. So for you guys who just jumped into this channel, my name is Agung. I'm a civil servant who serve at remote island in eastern part of Indonesia, which is in Sumba Island. And for you guys who didn't familiar with that island, you guys have to googling by your own. You have to find out by yourself. Yeah, try to typing in your keyword search with Sumba, and you guys may be going to find out what Sumba is, what Sumba is, and how beautiful this island is. So, for the recap, I'm civil servant who served in this island for almost 2.5 years, and now 2.5 years, yes, it's almost 3 years I'm here, and I'm in this island. And you guys, if you're wondering how my journey start, how I can ended up in this island, you guys can looking to through my previous older videos. And I do many vlogs, I do many things, and I really love to make content. I really love to do all of these things, to speak in front of camera like this. And I'm trying to making a new format, new video formats, like talking head like this, because storytelling is matter, and this is what I'm trying to this is what I'm trying to broad to in front of you guys. So this is what I'm trying to working on it. So long story short, I'm already 2 years in this island, 2.5 years. This island teach me a lot of things. This island teach me a lot of life lessons that I cannot ever understand without ever if I'm not going to this island. I'm never going to understand this life lessons. So many things that this place taught. So my thoughts. This place taught me a lot of things. And as a civil servant who worked 7 to 5 in a day, it's a new thing for me. And this is my first time of work, this is my first time of having a job, and honestly I'm starting to getting used to it. I'm starting to enjoy this rhythm, to enjoy this work. And but even though I love this work, and even though I really love this job, there's days that makes me think about who I really am, because who I really am without this job, who I really am without everything that suits on me, who I really am. And that like random question that popped up in my mind every single days of me, because like the pro and cons to living in this island. The pro is this is my first time to go to such a beautiful island in my life. I have so little experience to travel across the country. Indonesia is such a large country, but I don't have any money. I don't have any opportunity. I don't have any things that can make me go travel across the country. Not money, not anything. I am no one. I can afford to buy a ticket. I cannot afford to travel across the country in this island due to the limit of myself. But now, ever since I work in these institutions, it's allowed me to travel many cities. It is allowed me to travel across the country. It's allowed me to visit a town that I never visited before. And for the first time in my life, I live far away from my family. I live far away from the people that I love, the people that I care so much. And this is such a new thing for me. And I didn't know that I'm going to enjoy this so much. But yes, that's a pros. I living in such a beautiful place, such a beautiful island, such a beautiful, peacefully, quietly, remotely from city, from traffic, from noises that can hurt your ears. I'm far from all of that. But in the same way, the cons, I'm far from all of that. I'm far from all of the enjoy. I'm far from the entertainment that I always consume when I'm back with me when I'm still in the city. And it's actually a new thing for me. It's teach me that turns out we cannot always have whatever we want in this life, because life is about balancing. Life is about how you manage your feelings, how to manage your dopamine, how to you manage your attitude toward what you're doing, toward what your activity, what you do in your life. This just describe who you really are. And this place teach me a lot of that. All of that things. That place has teach me a lot of things. But there's day that make me thinking who I really am with all of this stuff, who I really am. Because I can spend so many hours, I can spend so many times in the days off, in the weekend. I can spend so many times with learning a new thing, working on something that I'm passionate into, or playing games. I can spend hours doing that, all of things. But after all of that, I just feels like, what else? I don't know. I cannot answer these feelings. I cannot answer what I felt inside my head, because I just feel bored. So much bored inside of me. I already do a lot of things. I already do many things in this place, but it still feels empty, and I don't know why. I don't know how. And the reason why I talk like this, deliver this content to this my platform YouTube channel, because I wondering, maybe out there in outside the world, maybe some of you feel the same way like what I feel. I don't know. I cannot describe that feeling, but I'm still working on it. I'm still doing my best to fill the empty hole inside of me, because I don't know what else can make me happy. Because in this early adult life, there's so many responsibilities, there's so many rules, there's so many things that we have to think. Because starting from now, it is only you. But in this case, it's only me. No one going to help me, no one going to care so much about yourself except ourselves. Because this is one of the things that teach me in this island, that we live by our own. No one going to help us, and we have to figure it out by ourselves. We have to figure it out by ourselves. And sometimes it feels like it's heavy. The burden on your shoulders, it feels like squeeze your chest. It feels uncomfortable at first, but we have to figure it out. We have to realize that if we're not the person who fixed it, if we're not the person who working on it, nobody does. And for example, in that case, I'm talking about myself. I'm talking about how to fill this empty hole in myself, in my life. I feel like very exhausting and very boring at the same time. I get it by a lot of good people. I'm getting by a lot of good stuff in my life, but still, it feels like empty holes in me. And I'm still trying to figure it. I'm still trying to working on it, because at the end of the day, we ended up alone. We born alone in this world and we die alone on the graveyard. 5 feet in the ground. We're alone. No parents, no girlfriend, no boyfriends, no college, no best friends, no one. Just yourself and your good deeds. In that case, if you have faith in your heart, yeah, if you have a religion, if you believing in God, of course, yeah, that's what I'm working on it. Maybe if you have some thoughts about how exhausting, how sad, how empty to be alone, and how you're working on it, maybe you guys can leave a comment in the section below, in the down section below. Thank you very much for watching me. See you on the next one.